Greetings everyone, this is Fleet Admiral Alt Lexington of the Meriki Command Fleet. Star Trek Online has now released Season 11 New Dawn, and with it comes the Mirror Invasion and new PvEs. And we're going to play the ground one today, on normal difficulty. Yep, this creepy Mako standing next to Lita, giving her a hard time at the tower table, is me. Our holographic Lita from our own universe. The reason I'm standing next to her is because in this PvE you might recognise someone who looks very similar. So let's queue for the new ground PvE called Assault on Terok. Requires a 5-person team. And it's already starting, so Assault on Terok, you are to beam down to Terok, find how they have brought the station across to our universe and reverse it. Send them back to their own universe. Sounds simple enough, but it might not be. This ground PvE runs at the same timeline as the space one. They're both happening at exactly the same time.
We are sending boarding parties down to Terok North. We've established a beachhead in their equivalent of quarks. Step onto the transporter pad. Your team is being sent next. Good luck.
Ready to beam down to Terok North, that is currently punched its way into our universe using an orb. Or was that a spoiler? I'm ready. I'm ready. Just point me in the right direction and I'll start blasting. That's what you want us dummies to do, isn't it? Blast away at everything. Well, quark spar, or alternate quark spar. So here we just keep shooting until we get to talk to the beachhead leader. So kill everything until the beachhead leader is able to talk. And there she is.
Thanks for the assist. Here's the situation. Admiral Lita of the Terran Empire has used an unknown technology to bring Terok Nor across to our universe. Our preliminary scans indicate we'll have to cross the promenade to a warehouse area as a beacon for the rest of her fleet.
We'll send the station back and the rest should follow.
We don't know where this device is located yet, but if we can access their mainframe, we should be able to get further information. I'm assigning 2 computer specialists to your command. I have marked mainframe access consoles in a defensible area. Get the
We'll cover the specialists until you're in position, or whatever it is. Leave Quark's bar. I'm getting a little bit of lag because I'm recording video. That's why it's taking so long to load. But you have to kill Terran soldiers while running along here, which it looks like the rest of the team have already done. And then we go down here and protect the specialists from more Terran soldiers while they do their work. And I'll set up a defense perimeter here so I can get a good shot on everything. So the idea is to shoot these Terran soldiers while the specialist over at the console there does her job. She'll also be going to this console as well. She's running between the two of them. And we've got to protect her from all these Terran soldiers.
Need more time. Keep them off us while we work.
There she goes to the next console. Oh, come on, shoot! The Terran Empire loves its Orion women. It's thick and fast here. I'm keeping moving because I usually die doing this sort of thing. You're a harder target if you're running about. Always run back to the healer every now and then, whether you need it or not. They try to get you to shoot their turrets and medical fabrications and force field generators. Looks like the specialist is done.
We've been able to gain access to their computers, and we found something huge. They're using one of the orbs of the prophets to bring the entire station across. It's being held in a chamber off the promenade. We'll hold this position and then be able to drop the force fields when you arrive around the promenade.
I hate it when conversations happen two at a time from the same person. Yep, the idea here is to fight our way to 5 consoles, and if we get the right sequence on the consoles we can lower a force field. Oh, we got a cutscene. Recognise her?
You take the station from me?
Admiral Leader of the Terran Empire.
Kill them.
Hey, go back to your Dabo table. Right. So, if you notice along this area, there are 5 consoles. And we've got to access them in the right sequence. And it's different every time. Every match is a different sequence. And you've got to find the correct sequence to deactivate the force field before a brute force solution is needed. Right, that's console number 1. That's incorrect. Back to console number 1 again. Correct. Let's find another console. That's correct, that's 2 of them entered. Let's try this one. That's correct, that's 3. And what are the chances it might be this one over here? That was incorrect. I think we have to start again each time. Just picking up some of those boards. 1. Was this one 2? And this one, I believe was 3. Is this one number 4? No. One. 2, 3, must be this one, 4, and finally this one.
Correct sequence. Advancing out.
I got it!
Force field powering down.
Got the correct sequences. Now we can move past this force field. Now it's down. Phew, that was intense. That was the first time I did that.
You cannot stop me!
There's always some other players that
You
did.
are but a stepping stone! The power of the paw race is with me!
Oh, she looks angry. Now the idea here is for everybody to take one of these 3 consoles, because each console is hooked up to one of those metal plates on the floor. And our job is to kill Lita's soldiers and keep Lita distracted and force her onto these plates. And when she's on the appropriate plate, you overcharge it with the console to electrocute her.
Should be thanking you. You were the ones that returned the orb to us.
So each console overloads one of these plates, and when Lita's standing on the plate, you can use it to electrocute her. Use the overload to electrocute her. But you can also weaken her by shooting at her and distract her.
I suppose
Get her to chase you onto a plate.
You were the ones that returned the orb to us.
Damn, she killed me. I'll get her for that.
Oh, I suppose I should be thanking you. You were the ones that returned the orb to us. I suppose I should be thanking you. You were the
You don't just overcharge the console, you wait until there's a target sitting on a plate before you overcharge it.
You cannot win. We have technology you haven't yet dreamed of.
Yeah, I got her with 1. I'll follow it up with an orbital strike if I can.
You cannot win. We have technology you haven't yet dreamed of.
Oh, she's targeting me. She's pissed at me for that.
You are weak.
Overcharge the console again, get her a second time.
The book of the Coast Emotion has shown me the way to power. You are kindling.
You have to keep hitting her.
You will not stop me.
It charges some of these
I
puzzles.
will be here.
You have to keep hitting her. Also taking out her soldiers.
The power rates have given given me all the power I need to conquer.
Come on, get on the console. I'm going to have to get on this console so I can shoot her.
You are weak.
Why isn't she moving?
You cannot win. We have technology you haven't yet dreamed of.
There we go.
You will not stop me. I will rule it.
It's reminiscent of fighting the boss in Cure Ground.
You are weak.
Yeah, that's how you lure her onto a console.
The paw rays have given me all the power I need. The Book of the Coast Emotion has shown me the way to power. You are kindred.
Here she comes, here she comes.
The Book of the Coast Emotion has shown me the way to power. You are kindred. You cannot win. We have technology you haven't yet dreamed of. You will not stop me. I will rule it.
Look at this person. Oh, she likes you, she pauses you, bring her to the surface. That's what I'm trying to do. But you guys aren't activating the consoles.
You will not stop me. I will rule it.
Ah! There she
I will
goes.
not be stopped by you.
She's dying.
This is a minor setback. Turn back the orb, but no, I have power you cannot imagine.
Yep, you can spin a dab around pretty well and land yourself a Grand Magus.
This will be mine.
Good
It
powers.
will all be mine.
Nice shorts. And now we must reverse the orb for the final step.
All teams,
Reverse the
stand by
orb.
for emergency beam out.
What is it? Possibilities?
You haven't seen the last of me.
And that's it.
Welcome back. We're showing mission success. Terok Nor has been returned to its own reality.
Total mark reward 21. Override technicians protected, yes. Console sequence solved before brute force algorithm, yes, that was me. Used all 3 consoles to depower leader, yes. So that was pretty good. And take my reward of Terran marks. So the idea was to first beam into Quarks and kill off all the Terran soldiers in order to talk to the beachhead leader. The beachhead leader will assign 2 specialists to you, and you take them down to a console area and protect them while they work on the consoles. And then you go on to the next stage, where you go onto the promenade to try and lower the force field, which takes 5 consoles, and you have to access the consoles in the correct order, but it's a different order every time. Once the force field is down, you then go into the orb room and try and kill Lita by lowering her onto the metal platforms and then using the consoles to overload those platforms. And finally, you reverse the orb of possibilities to send the station back to where it came from. I hope that makes sense. Leave map. So it's basically a 5-stage mission, I believe. Stage 1, talk to the beachhead person. Stage 2, protect the specialist. Stage 3, lower the force field. Stage 4, send Lita packing. And stage 5, reverse the orb. Hello, Lita. I met your evil twin. She should go back to the dabble table and you should take her place. That would be interesting. So for that mission we got 21 Terran marks to add to my 179 so far, 480 dilithium, and these last 3 items are what I picked up in the game. The standard reward, a normal QR&D pack, and those 2 things I hit need on. Let's check my reputation. 12 minutes before I can make another donation, before I can add to my reputation, so I think it's time to call it a day on this video. Wasn't the best video, but it's a new mission and everybody's still learning how to play it. So this is Fleet Admiral Alt Lexington of the Merricky Command Fleet after playing the new Season 11 PvE ground mission on normal difficulty called Attack on Terok Nor. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.